They set Charlie Kirk up. Candace Owens was right. Let me say it again. Candace Owens was right, y'all. Listen. All right, let's really break this down, all right? Because this story is getting darker by the minute. So first off, everything coming out right now is public paperwork. And two things jump off the page immediately, and I'll give you 7 points. The first one, $1.5 million parking lot mystery. They're saying that almost $1.5 million, supposedly for social media, was sent to an empty parking lot in Arizona. An empty lot. No office, no staff, no nothing. So right away, that screams a few things. Shell company, money laundering, or somebody moving cash through ghost addresses. That alone is wild, but then it gets worse. The second thing, a $20 to $30 million life insurance policy on Charlie Kirk, allegedly. Now this right here, this is where the story goes from suspicious to straight up chilling, y'all. Who takes out a $20 to $30 million life insurance policy on a political figure unless they're expecting something to happen? That is not normal. That is not standard. That is not routine. And now, with hindsight, suddenly everything that follows hits different. The third thing, Erika's interview clip now starts to resurface. So Erika, now the CEO, does this interview, right? And in it, she tells the story of that billionaire donor meeting, that same meeting where Charlie was allegedly offered $150 million and a trip to Israel. But here's the part that sends a cold shiver down your back. At least it does mine. She claims that Bibi, what's his name, Netanyahu or something like that, himself was on the phone. And one of the first questions he asked Charlie was, what would TPUSA do? What would they do if something happened to you? Excuse me? Now, at the time, maybe they tried to spin it like a strategic question, but now, with everything we know, it sounds way less like strategy and way more like a warning. The fourth thing, Candace Owens' warnings are now starting to line up. Remember, Candace said, Charlie told somebody, I think I'm going to be killed. Remember that? Put that next to the insurance policy. Put that next to the parking lot money. Put it next to Bibi Netanyahu, whatever his name is, weird question. Suddenly, this is not a conspiracy. This is a pattern. A pattern with a timeline that makes way too much sense. My fifth thing, Erika's response. That makes it even weirder. Now, Charlie's a dude who spent years saying women should stay at home, right? He allegedly responded to that question. Erika would do a great job running it. What? And now look, she's running it. She's the CEO of one of the biggest youth political machines in America. A man who did not believe women should lead magically picks a woman to take his place right before he gets assassinated. Convenience level 10 out of 10, if you ask me. My sixth thing, Erika's background is just not a random background. This is where the dots really start connecting, y'all. Follow me. Former reality TV personality. Beauty queen. Long ties to Donald Trump. Right? A mother with Homeland Security connections. Are you picking up when I'm putting down? Father knighted by the King of Sweden. And a nonprofit in Romania with the internet buzzing about trafficking allegations. This is not some regular woman who just happened to be there. That is a resume straight out of an intelligent adjacent handbook. My final thing, Charlie's final days. The fact that Charlie was assassinated, their words, not mine, right after he started questioning a foreign country's influence in U.S. politics, allegedly. That timeline is too tight, it's too convenient, it's too on the nose. That's when you step back and say, that damn Candace may have been right. Something's not adding up here, right? And when everything is public record, when every detail lines up like puzzle pieces, that's when you stop calling it a coincidence. Story developing.
Now that's how you work it. That shit was brilliant.